Alright guys, welcome back. I have something different for you right now. I know. You only know me for Commander. But I cannot pass up the cube draft. And I told you in my last game that I was going to try to work on getting a cube draft here. So we are going to hop into this single elimination. Now I will pre-warn you, I am not an excellent drafter. Now granted, I usually go 2-0 drop at my local tournaments, but yeah, not everyone there is an all-star either. And I mean, there's people passing like bomb rare. Now, normally they kind of put the newer people on one table and us other players on another table, but yeah, still. So anyways, we are going to try to see what we can do with this cube. Now, I have not played any of the new cube drafts, so I have no clue what's in there. But I will also tell you I am a sucker for Bant. So, alright, out of this pack, um, there's some good red cards. Well, I mean, not good red cards. There's some red cards that we will not be taking. There's some black cards that we will also not be taking. What I'm interested in from here are either a Johnny, which puts us in red, white, something. Um, Jace, who is right in our alley of, blue, white, X. Um, Shardless Agent could be good, especially picking him up this early to build around him. And Coalition Relic is really good. Other considerations, white would be Pristine Angel or Wall of Omens. I mean, I'd probably pick up the wall first, but we're just gonna take this Jace. Alright, here. Not taking the black cards or the red cards. From here, I guess we'll take this Detention Sphere. It's either that or Coral Helm. Akroma's Vengeance, okay. 6 mana is still a little high. We're just gonna slam the Detention Sphere. Get us some removal. Once again, we also have, I have no clue what's in this draft at all. And the only mana fixin' I saw in that, I remember seeing in that first pack was like Bad River, but ooh, here comes some fetch lands. So here we have, for us, we have Serendib Ifrit if we want to go beat down, Time Spiral, Miscalc, or Scroll Rack. Scroll Rack's really good with a bunch of shuffle effects. Probably not taking Miscalc yet. If it tables, we'll definitely pick it up. So it's pretty much between Scroll Rack and Scalding Tarn. And this might be wrong. I'm just going to go ahead and take the land. Mana fixing is just so important. And like I said, the Scroll Rack really does nothing without shuffle effects. Here, Thirst, Glenalandra, or Azurius Chancery, with Aven Mind Sensor coming in a close third. I don't know if we're really going to be a Thirst deck, so let's take this Glenalandra, hope that the Mind Sensor wills. Alright, this is a pretty easy Phantasmal Image. Moloku is awesome, um, especially late game where you can just bounce lands and put. I don't know. Moloku might be. Hmm, I bet we could will Moloku. We could will Moloku a lot easier than we could will Phantasmal Image. And worst case, we either pick up like this negate or maybe this whip quarter, which I mean, this isn't great, especially since it's double white, but hopefully one of these blue cards will. We haven't really passed anything super good in blue, and then we get this pack with all lands and a torrent. Hmm. All right here. I think we're just going to take this hinder. Torrent would be good, but we have no spells yet. We'll probably pick one up. I would pick up this Bloodstained Mire, but it's off color, and there's no guarantee that we're going to get a blue-black or red-blue duel. Uh, Capsize, Drop, Condescend. I think it's. Oh, Capsize is just so good. I think we're going to take Drop. We're going to stick to our mana fixing. Even though we have no green yet, this opens us up for if we pick up like any green walkers or some little mana dorks. And I mean, we can search it with our torrent. And we aren't like super committed to white here either. And worst case, we can just splash this if we pick up something like a Tundra or anything. Yeva's not really doing it. Winter Orb. Um, hmm. Since I'm already fond of green anyways, we're just gonna take this Wildwood. It's a manland. If we end up in green, yay, it helps us out. If not, we didn't really pass up too much there. Now we have the choice between Shardless Agent, which at the moment just finds us Phantasmal Image, or Pristine Angel. I think we're just going to take the Shardless Agent. And here we're going to take the Coral Helm. Alright, so Scroll Rack didn't wheel. Not too surprised there. Um, let's take this Call to Herd. We're already kind of into green. Ooh, Mind Sensor willed. And here's the Whip Quarter. Just gonna take the Whip Quarter. See if one of these fetch lands or maybe the Seaside Citadel wilds from this pack. I think it was this pack. Esper Charm. And it looks like no one is in the mono red deck, which is probably where we should have been. Alright. Let's hide that. Probably not playing this Whip Quarter. And Esper Charm might be a thing. Alright, let's see what we have here. We have Path, Explore, Bant Charm, Misdirection, Paralyze. Man, if we would have got that Capsize, that would have been pretty gross. Um, this is tough. The best cards are definitely green here. And I mean, we can either go for the land, the loam, but we only have the one fetch land, explore, or beast within. I think I'm just going to take the explore here. Um, whatever wills from this pack, we will the fetch or the loam, or I mean, even the bant charm. Because someone's definitely going to take beast within. But we'll be happy with pretty much anything that makes it around the table. And here we have Tribe Elder, Sanctuary, Spymaster that we're interested in. We have 5 creatures already, and one. They all get out pretty early, so Spymaster here might actually be the pick. It's probably between Spymaster and Tribe Elder. Yeah, we're just gonna take Spymaster. Drawing cards is always good. Now we have Mirror Entity, Silverblade Paladin, Rampant Growth, Mirror Battlesphere, or Yamavaya Coast. I think we just take the ramp spell here. Now we have we're gonna take this Wayfinder. So yeah, not a whole lot of blue. We probably aren't going to run Esper Charm. It would be super easy to splash it, but now we have Voice, Terrestrodon. I think we're just going to take the 2-drop here. We want a bunch of early dorks to get, and just to get in. Hopefully draw some cards. We need to pick up a little bit more control, some more counters. It's probably Dismantling Blow here. We don't really want to go into a 4th color just for Electrolyze. Both of these cards are... Yeah, if we were mono red. I think we're just going to take this Dismantling Blow. And now really the only dead Cascade we have in it, we have that we can hit off of Shardless Agent is Phantasmal Image, and that's only if there's nothing else in play. Nature's Lore. I know we're kind of beat downy, but I think we're going to take the Sun Titan here. He gets back almost everything that we have. I mean, all of our permanents, except for Jace and Glen Alondra are left. I mean, he's just a beast. Like I said, a few more counters would be great. A few more dual lands or fetch lands or something. kind of smooth out the mana base. Mountain Valley, Verdant Catacombs, Plow Under, and Spell Pierce. It's definitely between these three. I think we're going to take Plow Under here. It's just such a huge blowout. And wow. Um, we still don't really have a way to abuse the loam. So it's either Bant Charm or Beast Within. I think we're gonna take Bant Charm here. Follow it up with a Paladin on deck. We can board this in against like mono red. Your entity is beating. Let's do Yamavaya Coast here. We'll take this creature. Rancor, sure. Get on in here, Calcidar. And Steplings. So we're at 22 cards. So we're probably not running Calcidarm or Steplings. This has turned into more of an aggro deck here than my normal control tactics. Oh, put a pack. Okay, Elspeth probably going to be the pick here. After that, I mean, man. I think I'm just going to take the Elspeth here. It's low on the curve. I mean, Karn is awesome, but he's 7 mana. The Stunted Growth is a blowout most of the time. Consecrated Sphinx is awesome. This pack is just the nuts right here. And it sucks that we only get to pick one of these cards to begin with. But we're going to take the Planeswalker. And we're going to follow it up with a Indrik Stompowler or Polluted Delta. It's not going to be show and tell. We don't really have anything too bad to cheat in. Yeah, it's pretty much between Stompowler and the Delta. And I think it's correct to just get the Delta here. I mean, we have some decent mana fixing. A couple more creatures would be nice. We can go Deranged Hermit, Pride Mage, Click, or Iona, or Blade Splicer. I think we go with the Click here. It has some evasion. We do have a Dissipate we could take, or a Deranged Hermit. I think we take the Click, it flies. Hopefully the Deranged Hermit or something will will. And we get an opposition. I would really love this Thalia or Arbor Elf, but this is one of those cards I can't pass. Especially in a creature deck. I think last time I picked my position, I had like 6 creatures in the deck or something like that, and they were all like fatties like Sun Titan and Sphinx, and didn't work out too well. Yeah, now we especially want that Deranged Hermit to whip. We have a couple little ramp spells. Genesis Wave, Brushland, Reflecting Pool, or Nostalgic Dreams. Well, go big or go home. Take the G-Wave. So we're at 24 cards. Um, Here it's Karakas or Master of the Wild Hunt. I think we just want more creatures to go with opposition. I mean, we saw a bunch of fat legendary dudes running around that Karakas would be great against, but I don't really think that's where we're at right now. And we will gladly take land tax. We're gonna take this Wood Elves. Vant Charm can probably get out of here. Ranker. So now we're at 24 cards. We're going to need to shave one more. And then we get a Cradle. I really wish we would have got some 1-drops. The only ones I remember seeing were the Elves of the Dark Shadow and the Arbor Elf. Um, yeah, we'll take this Force of Will that tabled. Followed by Llanowar Waste. And Pridemage Wield. And there's a 1-drop on Arbor Elf. You know you want to get up in this deck too. Now, unfortunately, we didn't get any type of white fixing. Yeah, might as well. We can bring this in against some matchups. Curse Catcher, Goblin Guide. We'll just hate this Goblin Guide. I don't really see us running Curse Catcher. And another 1-drop. Alright, so as for deck building, we want the Sun Titan, the Elspeth, Mind Sensor. I think we might even want the Savannah Lions. We're gonna keep the Force, the Opposition, the Jace, Click, this is all stuff I want. Um, Alright, so we're at 22 right here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blue cards we can pitch to fourth. No, 23 cards. So yeah, pretty much with this deck right here, we're just trying to land a bunch of dudes, beat down, and then opposition lock them out of the game. Um, we have a few things we can board, like I don't know if I want this Hinder or this Glenalandra. Flylander, it's an awesome card, but I don't think that's the direction this deck's going. That's more of a control-y type deck. I don't really think we want Detention Sphere at the moment, so yeah, that's Delta Wildwoods. Sort by color. Alright, so let's go. What's that? 17 lands. And then we have 13 green cards and 9 green sources. 10, 11 if you count these getting dropped. We have like 9 blue or 6 blue cards. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 white cards with 1, 2, 3, 4. We might want to cut one island and add another plains. That'll give us 5 white sources for our 6 cards. And these two are double white, but we also have 1, 2, 3 ways to search them up. So alright, let's submit and see how this goes. I'll see you guys back for round 1.